to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Greater signs of life can be realized with
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namami. Nityanandam, everybody. We welcome each and every one of you for today's celebration, the Navratri celebration. Today is the first day of the Navratri Utsavam. We welcome each and every one of you for today's program and also an introduction to the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, where we are going to be learning about the Paramashivoham Level 3 program that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is gifting all of us with, and also the various experiences in the of the participants who have attended the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. We are also going to be having a brief introduction, and also we'll be looking at the various contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Before we enter into the session, A quick reminder of the various national security measures from Kailasa's National Security Agency. Photography, video, and audio recording of any kind is strictly prohibited. Please be on mute and be on camera. And if you need to step out due to some unavoidable situation, please inform the digital security officer. A few important cautions. We welcome all the Kailasavasis attending from Kailasa's monasteries, gurukuls, temples, ashrams, and centers from around the world. We welcome all the Nityananda TV, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter and YouTube viewers, and all those who are blessed to have the Nayana Diksha, which is the two-way video conferencing, for joining us for today's program. Let us now have a brief introduction to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Sri Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th living incarnation of Paramashiva as per Hinduism. He has been recognized by his predecessors, who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities a lifestyle for humanity. Here we're looking at the timeline of the various coronations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Before 1981, he was identified as the 1008th living incarnation of Paramashiva by spiritual adepts and enlightened masters of Hinduism. In the year 1981, he was initiated into Bala Sannyas and Chaturmasya at the age of 3. In the year 1988, he was coronated as the future Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Tonde Mandala Adinam, the oldest monastic university. In the year 1994, he was declared as the successor of Arunachala Sarvanya Peetham by the Guru Parampara on 24th of May. In the year 1999, he founded the mission Nityananda Sangha to revive Kailasa internationally. In the year 1999, he was coronated as the successor of Kashi Sarvanya Peetham. In the year 2002, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Adi Kailasa Sarvanya Peetham on 4th of November. And in the year 2004, on 1st of January, he was declared as the successor of Bhaginagara, the Sripura Sarvanya Peetham. In the year 2004, on 31st of December, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as the incumbent emperor of the Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam of the Suryavamsa lineage. And in the year 2007, he was declared as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Adi Pallava Sarvanya Peetham, following which the same year he was also declared as the Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada. In the year 2012, on 27th of April, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the 293rd Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam of Madurai Shyamala Peetha Sarvanya Peetham, the oldest Hindu papal state and the monastic kingdom. In the year 2013, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was officially coronated as the youngest Mahamandaleshwar of the Mahanirvani Akhada, following which the same year he was also coronated as the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of Atal Akhada, which is the oldest monastic order in Hinduism, by Acharya Mahamandaleshwar Sukhdevanandaji, the then incumbent spiritual head. In the year 2014, he was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Tanjavur Adinam. Here we're looking at some of the various coronations in the year 2014, such as the coronation as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Tiruvarur Adinam, following which he was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Vedaranyam Adinam and the Panchanadi Kulam. In the year 2015, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam, following which the same year he was also coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Adi Peetha Kolata Matha and was also elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 spiritual leaders and pontiffs. So till now we saw a brief introduction to the various coronations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us now look at some of the global initiatives of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Over 28 years of relentless humanitarian services and initiatives including free vegetarian food, medical services, natural disaster relief, women empowerment initiatives, conflict resolution and peace initiatives, sustainable Hindu practices through various international agencies and bodies. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, and these have also been translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. With over 20 million copies of books and articles which are being sold, read, and downloaded, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has established the world's largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, million Palmleaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has also been revered as the most prolific and the most viewed guru in the digital world, read and watched by 1 billion plus followers in Hinduism. Over 10,000 hours of discourses and over 1 billion views on social media, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been respected as the commentator of all the sacred scriptures, such as the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Jain Sutras, etc. He has also been honored as the leader of Hinduism, the most awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader. Acclaimed as one of the top 100 spiritually influential living personalities by Watkins' Mind Body Spirit magazine. The Sovereign Order of Kailasa, that is led by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and the Nityananda Order of Monks, Nuns and Hindu Diaspora, are working for global peace and to give a superconscious breakthrough to the entire humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is also the establisher of the world's largest Hindu university with satellite campuses in over 150 countries. He is also the establisher of over 1,000 plus Kailasa enlightenment ecosystems and the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvanya Peetams. So till now, we've looked at a brief introduction to the various aspects and the contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us now move on to the next segment of today's program after a short break. Please stay tuned.
Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset